I can't see that far, so why am I... Roedah, you... Sorry. Turn on the lamp. Oh, hey Google, turn off the lamp. Today is a special day. I turned 24, I feel old, and I know I'm not, so if you are older than me and you're watching this, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you feel weird. Assalamu alaikum everybody. Hey, my name is Roedah. You might know me as Roedah, and hello. Today is February 5th, and it marks the day in which I have lived approximately 24 calendar years. I don't celebrate birthdays, but I am accepting all well wishes and du'as, so Ameen. Have them come my way, Ameen. And today I came to realize and had the stunning epiphany that any day, any moment in your life, any second, any minute could be a new start for you, can be a new beginning, because all it takes is a change in intention and a change in action to follow to make a difference. To really take advantage of my time and to use it wisely, I need to be intentional about everything that I do. And I'm not always intentional. I sometimes just let my days pass by without even realizing what I've done or remembering anything that I've done. So I guess getting older hasn't really given me any more certainty to life, in the sense that I've gotten older, and with every single day came more challenges and more experiences to gain. And so growing up has been a continual process, and I'm not grown up in any sense. So even though I'm closer to my mid to late 20s, I'm no closer to being any more certain about the right way life works. So I guess with that, all this reflection has really led me to sit down and rethink like my values, my beliefs, my intentions. I have so many goals. I have a long bucket list of things I want to do, places I want to go, things I want to see, but I needed to organize all that into a manifesto of a sort, like a declaration of my beliefs and my values and the intentions I have for how I want to live, right? So with that, I really want to share with you my manifesto, and maybe you can help me keep accountable, but maybe it can also spark a little bit of inspiration for you. First and foremost, I've written it all down, but first and foremost, it begins with Bismillah, so in the name of God. And that's really important to me, because in my faith, to begin in the name of God is so essential to ensuring that you keep your intentions straight. And so that's really important for me, but it begins with this overarching statement that says, this is your life, make it simple, live by faith, do what you love, and share your passions. And this is just really powerful for me, because as I've gotten older, as time has passed, I only realize that more and more your actions are yours. And so even if you're doing things because people pressured you or somebody told you what was right and wrong, only you can be held accountable for the actions you take, because all the repercussions, all the impacts that you make come back to you. And so how your life is shaped in the long run, how you impact other people, that all comes back to you and what you did. So to be intentful, to be intentional about the actions that you take, to take accountability is so important. So for me, that's something that I want to own up to and like fully and like completely envelop in my life, and to just make it simple by living by my faith, because alhamdulillah, everything has been made simple because of that. And so to do that and to do what I love and to share my passions, I think that alhamdulillah, in the recent couple of years, I've really discovered a bit of a passion for like sharing content through video and like visual poetry, if you will, but also I've rediscovered a past passion of mine, which was writing. And I feel like I really lost my voice when I was in college. Trying to re-find that passion and that, I guess, inner strength has been quite of a journey, but alhamdulillah, like I feel really encouraged in doing so through video as well, and to find my voice that way. So sharing it out to the world and doing something intentful and purposeful and meaningful to me through all of that has been really really important and cherished. And underneath that, I have a little bit of a footer, and it says, build your days around what's important to you. Trust your instincts, even the inner nag. And this is so important to me, because building my days around what's important to me whether that's quality time with loved ones or taking time to rest and like doing so intentionally, or being productive and like making time for my different hobbies and for my work and for like whatever else I need to do. It's just like a lesson that is hard for me to learn, because it's really easy for me to let my days just slip by and to do absolutely nothing of importance to me. And what it comes down to again is intention. Like having intention behind the actions I do brings meaning to it, and through that I'll feel more content or fulfilled, right? But then when I'm just doing so out of laziness, then I'm succumbing to a vice, right? And so I need to trust my instincts and listen to my inner nag, because it's in my voice and it tells me like, hey, you could be doing something better, or hey, why don't you do this instead, or oh, maybe today these are things we can accomplish. And instead, like, I just kind of like shut it out and I don't do anything. So with that, this is my life. I need to be accountable and I need to be doing things intentionally and meaningfully. So after that follows 4 main points, okay? And these are the building points of my manifesto. And number 1 would be life is short, so travel often. Getting lost will help you find truth in the world and yourself. And I guess in the past couple of years, and you can see this throughout like the things I've posted on my channel, but in the past couple of years I've really realized how meaningful travel is to me, because through travel I learn about the world, I learn about the people around me, the history and the legacies that people leave behind. And it's just such a journey and experience and an adventure to go out there and explore and to allow myself to learn, to really just be an enabler to myself and feed my curiosity. But the beauty of the world, subhanAllah, is just amazing, and there's so much out there to see, not only in like people and culture, but in landscape and terrain. And there's just so much of the world left that I want to see, and inshallah hopefully I'll get to do it and share it with you. But to move on from that, the second point is give yourself permission. Let yourself love, let yourself care, let yourself feel. All emotions are beautiful, so just let yourself feel. This is especially important to me because I talk a lot about self-care and self-love, and I don't always practice what I preach. Sometimes when I feel so overwhelmed or that I'm carrying so much, I'm not processing my feelings, I'm not moving, I'm kind of almost stagnant, and I want to keep growing, and I want to give myself permission to feel, to love others and myself, and to care about others and myself, and to feel even if it's not always good, you know, to like work through all emotions because they are so essential to growth. The third point I have is collect experiences, not things. I wouldn't call myself a hoarder, but I have a lot of stuff, and I still need to Marie Kondo everything. I just need to get rid of a lot. And the last point in my manifesto is some opportunities only come once, so do it now. Seize the day, seize the opportunity. It's okay to take healthy risks, and to seize the day, to take opportunities when they present themselves is a risk in and of itself, but is so important to growth, to allowing yourself to kind of ebb through change and different parts of your life. So that is my manifesto for life as is right now. It encompasses so many of my goals in a broader sense, in a values and beliefs based sense, but I hope that inshallah it gives you some food for thought, I guess. Leave a comment down below about your thoughts, maybe some of your goals or intentions for the rest of this year or for the coming years, inshallah. And yeah, just I hope that you are having a blessed day. It is snowing in Seattle, so if you're living in Seattle area, just stay safe and stay warm, and have a good day, have a good night. So I go. I thought of one last thing, and I don't know why I didn't think this through before for my manifesto, but I guess the last point, and this could be the closing, is to bear every day with patience and to remember that with hardship comes ease. I think that these two important concepts from the Quran are just like commonly phrased and used in like Islamic social media, for example, but I want to envelop that like truly and authentically and genuinely in my life. And so to remember that with hardship does come ease, so like bearing it all with patience and being thankful for everything that you have, whether good or bad, and recognizing that it's all in Allah's hands and He is the one to trust and He is the best of planners, really just like helps you live with ease in the heart and peace in the heart. So that's something that I do want to accomplish. And yeah, okay, now for real, bye.